Okay, so welcome back. So in this one, I'm going to talk a little bit about CSS and what is CSS. Let's start with that first. So CSS, it's been abbreviated from the word cascading style sheets, and CSS is used for styling the looks of a web page. So in my HTML video I did, if you guys watched that series, and I think you guys should, because this is actually going to be a link up to that. You guys are really going to understand a lot of things about the CSS if you do watch this video. So that's what I was saying. CSS is actually not a programming language. It's a style sheet that we use to change the look of our website and make it look more appropriate. So by the way, if you can remember, if you watched my HTML video, actually I did use an analogy of a house. So I told you that when you put your blocks and your bricks together to get your apartment structure, that's HTML. But when it comes to CSS, it has to do with the painting of it. For instance, in some houses that you come across, you see them use tiles on the walls. They do all different kind of stylings. In fact, in the room you're in right now, there's a kind of style that it's in the room. It's being colored and painted. So there are some kind of designs on the wall and all of that. So that's where CSS comes in. CSS changes the appearance of your website and makes it look colorful. So what can you actually use CSS for? I've said that before. So CSS has to go along with a markup language like HTML. It can even work with XML and XHTML. Those are things that are similar to HTML, but they're not. So they have to work hand in hand. CSS can't just work on its own. It has to be attached to something that will render it. So that's CSS. So I hope to see you continue watching this video, because I'm going to talk about the prerequisites to what we need to have before we start using HTML. See you in the next one.